Hey, in this video, I want to talk about the situation where you really want to have a girl, you're desperate to get her, and you're desperate to win her over. And I'm going to tell you why, when you actually get the girl, it's never as good as actually wanting the girl, right? It's always the wanting is better than having. So I'll go through an email and talk about a situation with one of my viewers who's experiencing this situation, and we'll work through it, and then I'll talk a little bit more about why when you want something, it's always more satisfying and it always feels a lot better than when you actually get it. Whether it's trying to accomplish something in your business, whether it's trying to achieve a goal, the journey is more satisfying than the accomplishment. It's always that way, and women are no different. When you want to have a girl and you desperately want to get her, when you win her over, it's never going to be quite as good as the wanting. In his email, the guy kicks it off by saying, "Hi Chris, I want to talk about my situation. About 10 years ago, I met a girl in college and we really hit it off. Nothing really happened at that time because we were both seeing other people. Now, fast forward 10 years later, I reconnected with this girl on Facebook and I was surprised to see that the old connection is still there. We had great conversation and spent the last couple of days talking on the phone and catching up. I confessed to her that I had feelings for her, and she said that she felt it too." Well, she's going to feel it because she's excited to reconnect with you, so she's going to feel something. Now, a lot of guys get into this situation where they reconnect with a girl on Facebook, and yes, that's great, but Facebook has allowed people to reconnect from 5, 10, 15, 20 years ago, so you get a lot of these relationships now where people, maybe they shouldn't be reconnecting, but they can. And it causes a lot of relationship issues, a lot of excitement, and sometimes a lot of success stories as well. We hope that this can be a success story. Let's find out. The only problem is that we live in different cities, and I'm not sure how to play this going forward. I really want this girl, and if I'm being totally honest, I've often thought about her over the years, wondering how my life would be if I could be with this girl and build a future together with her. What do you think I should do, and why do you think I feel so excited when I talk to her? Any advice you could give me going forward would be greatly appreciated." So if you get into a situation like this where you're talking to a woman who you have reconnected with, your desire for her is going to be through the roof. You're going to really want to be with her. You're going to think of all the opportunities that you missed, and as they say, missed opportunity is more painful than regret. If you never made a move, if you never tried to ask her out, if you never tried to kiss her, you will regret that, and that is more painful. So you will look back on those times with nostalgia and a sense of deep regret, and so now you finally have a chance to reconnect with somebody who you thought maybe was gone from your life, but she had an impact on you. Those are formative years. When you're dating in college and high school, you're really going to feel something because those are the first times you feel attracted to women. It's a new, fresh experience for you, and it's going to hit your system pretty hard. But the whole point of this video is to say that wanting something is much better than having it. If you want to have a really nice car and then you get the car, you'll know, I know, when you get the car, it's never as nice as wanting the car, the desire to have that car. The actual having it and acquisition, the feeling fades away. It's never quite as satisfying as the desire, striving to get something. That's what it's really all about for men. You know, we strive to overcome challenges, we strive to push through boundaries, we strive to overcome obstacles, and it's the wanting to get to the end of the mission. That's what is ultimately our goal, and we think we're going to be satisfied when we get to that end point. But you'll notice that getting to the end point is never truly satisfying. It's the actual goal itself which is exciting and thrilling. And this is the same for women. If you're trying to get a girl, if you're trying to win her over, if you're pining after her, if you're thinking about her, it's important to keep in mind that actually, wanting her and having her are two different things. The wanting her is always going to be much better than actually having her. In my own life, personally, I want a lot of stuff. I want nice cars, nice places to live, nice motorbikes, nice women. I want it all. But I understand that wanting it is better than having it, because when I get it, I'm never as satisfied. And this is important because you should think about this. Do you just want to get the girl because you can't have her, because you think you want her? What would it really be like if you got her? If you actually have her and acquire her, the challenge is gone, a lot of the mystery is gone. It's not as interesting or as exciting anymore. Then you've got to deal with the practical day-to-day life of living with another human being. Now, if you get a great girl, fantastic. But take the glasses off, look at the situation clearly and think, is this a human being that I really want to be with because I love this person? She's a great person to be around. She improves my life. She makes my life better. I could just see myself building my life, building a future with her and moving up and feeling like I'm going somewhere with this person, as opposed to being held back, feeling like she's killing your energy, feeling like she's wasting your time, sucking your money. Great to look at, but not much else. Think about that. Think about, is it actually better to just want her than to actually get her? It's an important concept to keep in mind. Now, if you want more tips like this on building, creating, and maintaining attraction, I highly recommend you get a copy of my book, Atomic Attraction. You can pick up your copy today by clicking on the link below or going to Amazon.com.